though the title doesn't say. Now, if you're having an issue hearing me, you're going to have to tell me, because as you can tell, I don't have my headphone on. So I don't think it's too windy. So if you want to invite people in to get a look at Archie's, you're welcome to do that. We'll just walk through here and watch how people look at me odd. So, of course, we'll start out over here, guys. Obviously, right there, you can't tell, but that right over that hill there is the Atlantic Ocean. So, Archie Seabreeze motto is no shirt, no shoes, no problem. People will come here, literally, you know, they'll go over to the ocean and go swimming and come over here without a shirt. So, trust me, you can Google Archie Seabreeze. You'll find their website. A lot of they have big biker things that go on here annually throughout the year. And we'll start out at the front. And it used to be a lot smaller until the new owner took it and expanded it, and now it's pretty awesome. Cass, I don't know what you mean, bro, by Cass. Unless my scope is failing. So we're not going to try to purposely put anybody on film, on camera. That's their motto, of course, Archie's. No shirt, no shoes, no problem. This is absolutely, without a doubt, if you're ever in this area. Oh, she did. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little reflection back, so Cassie under the room. Hey, Cassie, sorry. I'm getting some reflection, so I can't see the Twitter names. I can see your comments, though. But if you're ever in this area, St. Lucie County, Florida, you've got to come to this place just for the experience of it. Hey, Cass. Welcome to Archie Seabreeze. Show you, tell you some stories as we go along here. I'm sorry about the wind, but I think you can hear me okay. So, originally, obviously, Archie Summerlin was the owner of this place, and then when he died, his family took over. Now it's owned by a woman named Patty McGee. She was a cook here and then bought it from the family. Somebody came by here once and stole this pirate, but because how well Patty is loved and how much people care about Archie Seabreeze, all she did is put out a thing, to the public saying, hey, I don't want to charge you, for stealing. Can you please bring my pirate back? And the next morning, boom, pirate was back. So I guess somebody thought, and then they rethought. So these are actually the original doors that you would walk into Archie's before they changed it all. But now it's all been changed. So the doors are over here in the actual indoor bar. The indoor bar is slower because of now what's out back, but we'll get there. So as you can see in here, it is a little busier than usual. That pool table, there used to be two of them, and the wall used to end. Let me show you guys. If you can see this, see these bricks going this way? That's where the wall used to end for Archie's. And there used to be two pool tables. This was the main one, so they kept it. Then, of course, they expanded over. You should have a beer. Yeah, it'd be nice, huh? They expanded over there, then out there, and out back. So we'll take a look at it. Now, the woman who's working the bar right now has been here for 19 years. That is the iconic bartender of Archie Seabreeze. She's been here for 19 years, right? 20. I'm actually doing a broadcast right now live. So you guys got to meet her. If you ever come to Archie Seabreeze, that is the king bartender. People always ask me, can you go by Archie's and show it? And I'm on an app called Periscope, which allows you to live broadcast. So I now have followers, and they always say, hey, can you come by and show us Archie's again? So to me, it's a free advertisement for Archie. You know what I'm saying?
And I've been your longest standing employee. I have been here 20 years, and I'm going nowhere. So come see me.
Yes, come see her. You guys would love her. She's always on the inside bar.
Right.
So now we'll head outside here. It's just a cool place, guys. Most people say they're outside because of the outside bar. And thanks for the hearts. Bobby, how you doing, Bobby? We're just coming into Archie Seabreeze. Just meeting the iconic bartender of Archie Seabreeze. Ask when they're going to get more TVs. Well, you know what, Astro, I think the odds of that happening are slim and none. Because they're just not a sports type bar. They're more of a laid back. That woman right there, that's the owner, Patty McGee. And this is I mean, this is the quintessential South Florida bar. As you can see, obviously we got our patios. You know, I don't need to dictate everything. You've got any questions or you want to ask anything, just ask. Otherwise, I'll just kind of span around. This place is a blast, Cass. I'm telling you, if you're ever in South Florida, if you ever get to the Treasure Coast, you've got to come to Archie's, especially on a Sunday. You won't forget it, especially if you feel like cutting loose and having a few beers. That's where they'll set up the band, and they do have live music here, DJ. The band used to be set up over here, but they were getting all kinds of shit about noise ordinance. So this actually used to be a t-shirt shed, but she changed it, you know, so they could put the band over here. And then all this, to you guys would be new. This never used to be here. She owns this house, which she's converted it. So, man, I would come there and drink. Oh yeah, this is a place to come and say, you know what, I'm going to get me a nice buzz on and have me some fun. That's a t-shirt. They sell trinkets out of there, right there. And of course, you got your restrooms. Now, this is an old school biker game that you play. You guys may have never seen it. Obviously, you can see the object of it is to get that ring hook onto the hook that's on the wall. And it's just something, you know, just something to do here. Over here, they got, although he's gone right now, during a certain time of the year, they serve ribs. So this guy actually rents here from Patty to sell his ribs. So now we'll swing back around. We'll go back through, because I know there's some people here noon. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're looking. The title isn't locking up to what we're broadcasting now. We're at Archie's Seabreeze. That's what the name of this place is. Iconic bar in Treasure Coast. So we'll take a walk out here and we'll come back through again. Usually there are a lot of bikers. This used to have a bad reputation. Man, next week I'm going, buy you a drink there. Well, you know, I've considered coming here and literally just sitting down and chat. But the thing is, if I'm sitting down, I'm literally going to be having a beer, and I got a feeling people are going to say, hey, can you get up and show us around? I'm like, no, I want to have a beer. Let's sit with me and have a beer. Over the phone for you. So now we'll take a walk through again. For anybody else who just came by. No problem, Luna. Thank you for your few minutes of time, and thank you for your hearts. Glad you got to see this cool place. This place is always changing. Stuff's always being added. Now the upstairs is all storage. She wants to make another restaurant upstairs, but she has to have an elevator because of handicap issues. Does the boat pull up to this that bar? No, boats cannot pull up to this bar. No, the water's across the street, you know, the ocean. I've never seen a boat anchor out there and come to shore. You know, people come to shore here. And if you didn't know it, the secret bathroom, which I've shown this to Astra before. If you don't know this bar, you wouldn't know that right there, that door right there is what I call a secret bathroom, because most people don't even know it's there. Yeah, it's not on a dock. No, we're across the street from the ocean. So, coming back into the actual bar. Excuse me, dear. Thank you. This is just a place, bro. I'm telling you. If you ever got the opportunity, you gotta come on. And of course, many different draft beers, good food, live music. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Now, they used to have another one of these, whatever you want to call it, figures out here. And you want a beer can? I do, yeah. Actually, you're I'm wanting to have a beer, but they used to have another one of these here that looked similar to the bartender, but it got moved out. This is making me thirsty. Hey, Bethany. We were just looking through Archie Seabreeze, kind of impromptu. Doesn't go with the title, but whatever. One of my regulars said, "Hey, can we go to Archie's?" ArchieSeabreeze.com. There's the phone number if you want to screenshot it. That's it. Pretty cool, huh? I like their logo. Arr, mateys.